Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm Will, and I'm not here with my co-host, the Greeze. Greeze is on vacation at the beach. He looks like he's not having his first drink of the day, oddly. Greeze, say hello.
Hey, babes.
I don't like the reflection in your sunglasses, but the way that you're
Can we do that?
That's probably better. The way that it autofocused, I feel like you took your camera with you, but still didn't really set up. You're just like, I'm just going to throw it in, get a little bit of ceiling fan action. You didn't really frame this right, did you?
Dude, this is like the third location. I was outside, and then the daggum outlet wouldn't work. I swear, dude, the outlet would not work. And then there's a reset and a test button on there, and you try to puncture them, and they're just like, no, they're not going anywhere. So then, and I'm tethered to the internet, so I got to be close around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got only a certain amount of distance you can go.
Right. I brought my 25-footer, though. I got 25 feet to that modem over there.
Austin Bourbon Earring says, cheers, y'all. Happy Bourbon Day. So it is allegedly National Bourbon Day. You're drinking out of those condo wine glasses, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
I mean, Buffalo Trace is like a fine wine.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I agree with that. That's a good statement. So it is, and we said National Bourbon Day live. They say today is National Bourbon Day. Today is June 14th in the year of our Lord 2021. But I did try to do some research, and I couldn't find who dubbed it this, right?
Aren't all the years the year of our Lord?
Well, all the ones we've been a part of.
What do you mean?
Like BC wouldn't have been year of our Lord, I don't think.
It was before the Lord.
Right. Anyhow, that being said.
So it was the year before the Lord.
Before, not of the.
Right. So okay, true. Okay.
That's the difference that we're dealing with here. But so I couldn't find who dubbed June 14th as National Bourbon Day. But I do know that Bourbon Heritage Month is the month of September. It's a whole month. And that was by an act of Congress. Like they dubbed the month of September Bourbon Heritage Month through a resolution. But I couldn't find any information who made this such a special day.
Look, when somebody comes together and they make billions of dollars because people just keep drinking, they're going to make a daggum month out of it.
I thought you were going to say when somebody comes together and they make a baby. That baby is a bourbon barrel, and it's been aging up to now.
We called my youngest Riley.
Mm-hmm. Not spelled Ryeli.
No, Lauren wouldn't let me do that, but I went, with the automatopoeia thing.
Mm-hmm. I like it. So we have some good folks watching us today on this live stream. I want to see some questions in the chat. I want to see some people giving thumbs up. I want to see some conversation going. We're just going to kind of be a little bit more loose today because Greeze, as I said before, is clearly not here. We're not in the Nook. He's on vacation. But Greeze, tell me a little bit about the shenanigans you've gotten into thus far on your little vacation.
Well, today I cut my thumb on a daggone margarita bottle.
Okay. Was it a bottle of tequila or an actual bottle of margarita?
Well, it was a bottle of tequila, but you use tequila in the margaritas. I took my coolest cooler down there, okay, and I made a playlist of daggum 90s and early 2000s alternative rock, okay, and I called it beach rock. It was my playlist.
I mean, that as you do.
Right, and I threw it together, dude, and I'm going to be honest with you. From the time we hit play and, basically it was like 3 a.m., Matchbox 20 hit, or Fire Escape by Fastball. I mean, basically, when those songs drop, dude, like the only thing you can do is start drinking. So we did, and it was 10 a.m., and we hit those daggum margaritas like a daggum boss. And I have my coolest cooler down there, and it's got a blender on it. I lost my hat.
No, you didn't. You didn't never get to the part of, was it a margarita bottle?
No.
So what did you cut your thumb on?
A tequila bottle. I did say that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I pulled a Greeze.
Right. You were texting.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
Are you Angry Birdsing?
No, I'm trying to figure out because Austin Bourbon Earring said that it had something to do with maybe it was the day that LBJ signed that bourbon was the official spirit of America.
Lyndon B. Johnson?
Yeah, LBJ. So that I'm trying to see if that was the date that he signed that.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that abbreviates his name.
To LBJ?
Yeah.
Literally everyone does that, Grease.
I thought he had a nickname.
What?
He was on all those daggum T-shirts in the 90s and 2000s. His nickname was Big.
Oh my gosh. You're definitely at the beach. But you're not at Panama City. I'm upset.
Yes, my cooler has a blender on it, Amy. It's the daggum coolest thing. It's called the coolest cooler.
Except for it was the least cool process to get that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I ended up paying double for it.
Tell them a little bit about that.
What do you mean?
Like what the coolest cooler is and how you ended up getting it.
Well, it's got a blender on it. It's got LED lights in it. It's got this divider in it. You can put ice on one side and you can do the beverages on the other. It's got a cutting board on it. It's got a knife in it. It's got these two speakers that you can join together and have like basically surround sound at the daggum beach. And that's what got us rowdy this morning.
So have you napped today?
No, I needed that though.
Yeah. I feel like that would have been a wise choice.
I needed that. I actually told my sister why she was coming through here. And she said, "You look awful." And I was like, "Well, I need to go to sleep."
But you didn't do it.
No.
So Bender wants to know, are barrel picks going to become a normal thing for us patrons? So what he's referencing is we did that pick of Staves and Grain that we picked live on here, and we are going to offer it to patrons first. And I mean, we're always looking for more ways to get more bottles to more people. I think is the easiest way to say that. And so we've done things where, like with Don or with Tarak or things, we've announced it to patrons first. People have been able to get them the bottle. So the Staves and Grain is going to be probably the most easy of the process that we've done thus far. But I do think, we're always looking to find more ways to get single barrels we picked in the hands of patrons specifically. So Zachary Jones wants to know, are you even getting any sun? You do look mighty pasty for someone who's at the beach.
I am not pasty at all. I am burnt everywhere. You can't see it in this blue light. The blue light's hurting it.
Oh, I have blue light blockers on.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Very
listen to this. Greeze, before we started, he looked at me. He's like, "Man, your video is so dark. Like you need to turn your lights on." I'm like, "Man, I feel like I'm washed out." He's like, "No, man. Like you really need to bump the lights. Like, yeah, you look so dark." And he's like, "Oh wait, I got my sunglasses on."
Everly told me today that she wants to try Four Roses.
No, not today. Like when
When you're 21.
Yeah, I'm glad that she clarified that because most people watching would be like, Greeze probably shouldn't put this on the internet.
Yeah, no, it's out there. It's cool. No, I don't think this one right here is going to drink whiskey with me, but I do think my other one right here, Landry, I think she's going to drink whiskey with me. Not until she's 21 and can legally.
Our buddy,
they can hear y'all. Shh.
Our buddy Daniel just said,
"Oh, PG, Mama Grease is over here too. She's on my shoulder."
I'm 62.
You're 62.
I'm loud. I'm allowed. I'm loud and
what
allowed.
Are you talking about?
I'm allowed to have whiskey, and I'm loud.
What? But you're 62.
You knew that.
And you're loud.
I'm allowed.
Oh, man,
she's allowed to drink Grease.
I will.
Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. You made her a few
wish
margaritas
you were here. We're
today,
having a great time.
Oh, dude,
I know. It sounds like y'all are having a great time.
Oh, we had the Mama, how many gallons of margarita do you think we made today?
We would have made more if Matthew hadn't broken a bottle of tequila.
See?
Well,
a whole bottle of tequila.
100% agave, man. I heard that's pretty good.
It is.
Man, this is a real treat tonight. I didn't know what we were getting into.
Oh, dude, the whole family's here.
I can see that. We've seen most of them.
Yeah.
So Zachary Jones wants to know, what is scarier, Dan Shook or a shark?
Oh, dude, Dan's a daggum panda. Dan's a trash panda
That's a different animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the rings around his tail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so like your parents are in charge now. I'm done.
Okay, everybody can hear y'all. Y'all need to.
I love that Grease is like, everyone could hear you. I mean, I am in the literal living room of this.
I had to be in the daggum living room.
So let's see. Kevin Hasselwander said Child Protective Services has entered the chat.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, hang on a second. Somebody had a good question earlier and it went past it.
It was Daniel Carter. He said, what is one bottle you reach for as a go-to for any beach trip?
Why are you stealing my whiskey?
I just want to see what we're having.
Well, right now we have two things.
It's very woodsy.
What do you mean woodsy? It's Buffalo Trace. You've literally had
piney.
Oh my gosh, I love Buffalo Trace.
Well, that's what you're drinking right now, and you're saying it's woodsy. You just haven't had real liquor all day. You've had margaritas. This is definitely This is nice. This is definitely on my beach trip. This one is a certain. I wouldn't say the normal Buffalo or Bullet picks, but this one in particular is on the beach trip. I definitely bring a Weller Special Reserve and a Buffalo Trace. Those are kind of my two go-tos as far as what I bring on.
He brought Willet.
I brought her a single barrel family estate. She loves it. She loves that way more than like anything else, and I don't understand.
Our buddy Troy just said Grease is holding his family hostage during the recording of this episode. Best vacation ever. I don't know. I feel like he might be being held hostage.
Troy says that I'm holding y'all hostage. Yeah, y'all are basically holding me hostage. Why? Give me that. I haven't had enough today. Hey, man, some of y'all need to throw some questions up in this chat, okay? You ain't got to pay for them. I'm going to read every daggum one of them.
They are. You and your mom just had a heart-to-heart.
Grease. What?
Okay, don't read out loud.
Oh,
is that the United by Bourbon pick of Buffalo Trace? Michael Williams is asking.
Because somebody might say something you don't want to know.
Yes, it is.
Cool. Where'd you get that, Grease?
I need some glasses to see all this.
I don't know.
Something sharing is caring. I agree.
This was on the table. At the.
I wonder if Michael Williams brought that.
Whoa.
He might have. That's mine. So
it's literally his glass, Mama Grease.
Yeah, it's literally my glass. Will said, and I'm.
This is such a train wreck.
This is a train wreck.
Oh my God. Austin Bourbon Earring says, when are we getting a Mama Grease pick?
Mom,
it's
if
good.
you went and picked a barrel, I'm being dead serious right now. Like, what would you look for in that barrel? Like, when you tasted it, like, what are you looking for?
When I taste it, I want my mouth to tingle, and I want to recognize a flavor, and I don't want it to burn my nostrils.
What flavor are you recognizing in there, Mama Grease?
What is
Yeah,
still saying?
he said, what flavor are you recognizing in there?
I don't really care as long as I recognize it. I just want to recognize it.
Okay, so
There's not a bad flavor.
So Austin Bourbon Earrings asked, when are we getting a Mama Grease pick? So when are you going to go pick a barrel?
Ooh.
You got to buy the whole barrel, Mom.
Shoot.
Yeah, we have all of our kids are here.
Kevin Hasselwander says 0 chance 2020 will lets this
what does
happen
it
live.
cost?
I don't disagree with you.
I'm
so
a broken
hard.
man. I'm a broken man,
You're
Kevin.
so
You have
weak.
no idea.
You
What
are
is-
so
what
weak.
is he saying?
I have no strength anymore.
I
I'm
want to
just
hear Will.
oh, now they're gonna share headphones, and Grease pulled the wrong ear out because
No,
they're
I
gonna have
didn't.
an awkward. Yeah, now you're gonna have an awkward. Yeah, yeah. The slack
just-
isn't there.
Yeah. So how much does it cost to buy a barrel?
Like $18,000.
$20,000.
I really can't do that.
Well, I mean,
Well, they're Mom, they are literally wanting it right
you
now.
got to show your loyalty to the cause, Mama
Oh,
Grease.
that ain't happening. I'll just drink Mets. I'll pick whatever Matt likes. I'm good with that.
What kind of tasting notes,
I'm
Mom, are
losing
you?
my ear. Wait.
What kind of tasting notes are you looking for, Mom?
Okay. So like in the
Margarita?
No, in the Willet. Oh my gosh, that is just like nothing burns. It's just smooth and minty and.
All right, hang on a second. Hey, Bobby, are you there?
But yeah, Bobby just says, well, just coming in to check on my competition. Definitely not scared. Cheers, fella.
I'm literally running a
Bobby.
marathon in my liver right now, okay? I'm literally getting acclimated.
Bobby, it's Grease. It's not quantity, it's quality. And I think Bobby, I've seen him perform.
I have too. He's on that OnlyFans for cops.
Hey, Bobby, I sent Matt Porter a text of a suggestion of like, hey, here's how the finals, like maybe you could do this as a tiebreaker. And he said, nah, I think I'm just going to wing it and see how it turns out.
I'm kind of winging it right now.
We can tell.
Yeah.
That's okay with me.
Yeah.
Dude, Cameron with that hashtag of nonsense is what that is.
Bobby will win Matt Madness. I tend to think that
is
I don't know. I think Harry has
but it's not the Willet Rye I like, it's the Willet Bourbon. Who? Austin. Come at me, bro.
Will, I just want you to know that I did not tell my mom, hey, come
Grease,
on the live with me.
You're in the living room. Like, how did you think? Like, how do you think that explanation flies?
I did. I took the kids down to the beach. It was great. Landry's like, "Hey, can we get our dress wet?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm a grandma.
Yeah, you do the fun stuff.
Yeah, you can get sandy, you can get wet.
I agree, Bobby.
Paul Kirk says Mama Grease for Prez. I'm fine with that.
Who says that?
No.
Paul Kirk?
Paul said that.
Paul's an idiot.
Okay.
I sat by him when I was doing the SATs in Northeast Georgia when I was in high school. And let me go ahead and tell you something, dude. Joker shows up without even wearing any socks.
Who said Mama Grease is one of my favorite people? There's no name.
That's Bobby. He's an a-hole.
Oh, thank you, Bobby A-hole.
Thank you.
I haven't.
I want to do something with I Whiskey She Wines real bad.
I think
Grease and I
Mama
have talked
Grease
about
is
that.
going to be replacing her son as new. Absolutely. Who's that?
It's Bender.
Bender.
Nobody.
Bender's my new best friend.
I can deal with the apple that didn't fall far from that tree, but the mighty the mighty tree I can't handle on a weekly basis.
I can't deal with this right now, Will. I poured like 8 ounces in that cup, and she's gonna freaking do it.
Greeze, you know how many screenshots people are probably taking right now of her like pounding that wine glass of whiskey behind you, and
glad
they're just gonna be all over the podcast.
I'm just glad.
I kind of am. My nose is anyway. My nose is closer to the screen than anything
Eric
else.
Smith said, "Mama Grease's chug that bourbon wine right now." He called it bourbon wine.
Yeah, but he's like gothic, Mom. You don't need to listen to him.
Oh,
look at that scary, and look at that arm, that tattooed arm. Are you kidding
goth
me?
is kind of scary.
At least you didn't steal Jinkos like you, Grease.
Mom, do you remember finding all those Jinkos with the hole?
What are Jinkos?
Those jeans, those pants that I wore, those real big baggy pants. Do you remember how there was always a hole in all of them?
Yeah, because you stole them and you ripped out the tag or something, and that was awful with that Baptist youth group. I told him to stay Methodist, and he went Baptist. He did, and they like stole things, and it was like, yeah, this is cool. We should have been Pentecostal.
Oh my God.
I mean, if we were Pentecostal, we would have been.
I'd have really long hair.
We'd probably be doing meth right now. We can't say that. We can't say that.
We would not. We would not. There's nothing wrong with Pentecostals.
I didn't say there
I'm
was.
Baptist-Methocostal. I like the dedication of the Baptist.
Paul Kirk says,
the
told
inclusion of the Methodist and the worship of the Pentecostals. I'm just saying. How come I'm sideways in this? Oh, if I look that way, I'm not sideways.
That's the camera.
Hey.
How come I'm sideways? She says as she takes a sip of her bourbon wine.
Why am I sideways?
I've got 6 grandchildren here.
Lava man. That's strong. That's not.
Should I
not
name?
Right.
I'm not going to name the church.
No, please.
I won't say anything about the biggest Baptist church in Clarksville, Georgia, Habersham County.
We are legit going to get a cease and desist tomorrow morning.
There is. Yeah, Mom. Like
what? I didn't name the church.
At least it's not Sunday. At least it's Monday.
Zachary Jones says, "What church does Mama Grease go to? I want to go there."
Oh.
What church do you go to, Mom?
I've kind of been online for the last year.
That's fair. She's been online.
I like Matt's church. I freaking love Kevin Quinn. Quinn?
Yeah.
Kevin Quinn. Cross Point, Nashville.
He's into Crystal, isn't he?
Huh?
Crystal burgers.
She doesn't know that story.
I know. I'm just sprinkling out some cookie crumbs.
He's like precious.
Grease, I've never seen you so uncomfortable on a live stream.
Well, it's not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, she's just leaning on me, and I got sunburn everywhere, and I'm just like, man, it's kind of,
He's my baby boy.
Yes.
I'm glad it's just Buffalo Trace. If that was something a little bit more high test, I think we could be in for a long night. 3
margaritas, a gin and tonic, a little bourbon, and a little more bourbon.
Please put that up. Yes, Bender's comment.
I think it's hilarious that Grease has adopted the role of Will only towards his mom.
Sorry.
Anyway,
wait, what was that? This is.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What was that?
Grease. It's hard to read when you can't see.
Oh, Grease is asking for help. She said it's hard to read when you can't see. That's a t-shirt. It's hard to read when you can't see. That's Mama Grease.
Dad, gummit. I'm sorry, baby. You want me to go
Lamar
away?
said Mama Grease should be a #1 seed for Matt Madness next year, and I do not disagree.
No. Wait. Or
What?
No, Nate, are drunk? What does that mean? Or are drunk?
Well,
Or
you have to scroll up and see what he said before that.
I don't think you did.
Still can't see, so you find it, man.
Oh, wait, hang on. Nate said amen before that. So,
hey, y'all, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, you should go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell. Also, we've got a Patreon. And from time to time, Mama Grease gets on our town hall level. That's patreon.com/thepodcast. And we have a new t-shirt coming soon to thepodcast.com/store.
yeah. What is it? It's hard to read when you can't see.
I'm gonna buy it.
And then just with you're just gonna put a bourbon glass up there in the middle.
It's hard to read when you can't see.
Hard to read when you can't see.
You should have like a weird like haze shift to the font. Yeah, Michelle. No, that's Michael.
Town
Sorry.
hall was pretty lit last week. We went hard.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't understand most of it.
You didn't understand most of people talking to you?
It's hard to understand when you can't hear.
No, I can hear. I'm gonna tell you this joke one day, and you'll get this. Okay, on Wait.
I
don't know what you're about.
WW Batch. You mean tell y'all this joke? It's kind of long.
Well, I mean, we've got the time.
Do you? Okay. So I got a grandson right here. I can't tell you right now.
It was one of those jokes. I was wondering where it was going to go.
Yes. I don't think you should say that. If you can't say it in front of him, you should not say it online.
Grease, I want you to watch this back later and take all the advice that you're saying to your mother right now. I want you to digest.
He should take it to heart, shouldn't he? Because I was worried about your friendship the other night when I was watching something from you two. And you were like,
threw your whiskey on me. She was worried.
It was like,
I mean,
I
was less than pleased that night.
Dial it down, Matt. You were kind of serious, weren't you?
Well, he made an inappropriate comment at the end. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think I watched it to the end.
Well, he took it
Where'd
one
we
step
go? Because it was too painful.
Yeah.
Where'd we go?
We're at the beach.
No, we're like not on here.
I'm browsing somewhere else.
Grease is checked out. He's just.
You need to look right here.
Grease is checking sports scores.
Yes. I'm just coming up in here to give some people some wrenches.
It's just
hey, Grease, how's the weather there at the beach?
Pick stickers.
It's actually not great.
Yeah?
No, it's not. It's been like borderline. What is it? What are you saying? Like storming.
We have had no rain today. Yesterday we had rain. Today we were like thinking it was going to rain, and I had this new. Why are we like on a delay? What the heck is that?
Because I'm on YouTube. I'm watching what we're doing so I can give people some wrenches.
Hey, Grease, I don't know what's in this flask. I'm pulling to you.
Okay. Let me tell you about a flat. This
is from a barn night entry, and I don't know what it is. Nate, I was drinking some a single barrel proof Old Forester pick, and now I'm drinking this
behind the ad. Sorry, I'm always a teacher. You don't end a sentence with a preposition. Where are you?
I would not
Where are y'all? We're in Fernandina Beach on family vacation, and why we're doing this on family vacation, I don't know. But give me more bourbon. I'm out. I'm gonna have a headache, aren't I?
Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm.
Adam Shelton's on here.
Who?
We just hung out with Adam.
Yeah, in the Nook party.
Yes.
He said, "Hey, Mama
Adam.
Grease."
He was like the first guy there.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Tell us more.
He's cute. He gave Matt a cigar. Did Matt give you one of them? Because he was supposed to.
He has them in his humidor for me.
But he told you.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that's good.
I've been
That's
read
cool.
in.
Yeah, because I don't like those cigars. No. Jellies, no cigars.
What's jellies?
I think she meant gummies.
What's a jelly?
A gummy. Yes, a gummy.
Yeah, there's a good chance this goes unlisted afterwards. Actually, did we monetize this? Because this could be the biggest video we've ever done.
I don't think I monetized it.
I gotta try the other ear.
I'm
Might be
gonna
better.
fix that.
Yeah,
real
There
quick.
we go.
This is.
How does that make you feel, Grease?
He loves his mommy.
Oh, I mean, we all love you.
Thank you, Will. But
Mhm.
Matthew loves me because I'm his mommy.
Tell us more about that.
Oh, with that. It's not like weird. It's like I'm his mom. How do you love your mom?
I mean, probably pretty much the same way.
Okay, then.
So hang on. So some people want we're gonna need to update people via Patreon tomorrow of your status. How
Oh,
on God's green earth are you going to be out on the beach at all tomorrow?
What do you mean?
You're not going to be up until noon.
Oh, I have been up before you every single morning. I was cooking pancakes for your children this morning before you knew there was a God.
She's not wrong, Grease. What kind of pancakes you make? Just standard? Throw a little chocolate chip in there?
No. In fact, when the kid said,
"Hey, Bobby's
"There's no
hey, listen,
chocolate yet,"
Bobby
I'm
is
like,
a
"No,
cop. Do not tell him more about those. Do not.
Different jurisdiction, Grease.
I don't care who's got what
They
jurisdiction.
came from Colorado.
That's kind of where a lot of those things come from.
But isn't that legal there?
I don't think it makes it better unless you were in Colorado at the time, Mama Grease.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
I was in Colorado.
Okay, so Andrew West actually did type something, but YouTube acknowledged that Canadian money's not real, so they blank it out.
Yeah, it happens. Sorry,
Yeah.
bud. Appreciate
We're
you though.
We're just
Appreciate
kidding,
that.
Andrew.
I owe you.
You're the greatest. I have like so many bottles for Andrew.
I still think maybe I should run for president.
I would donate to that campaign.
Yeah, I'm not stupid enough.
What?
No, I'm not stupid enough to run for president. I think Ben Carson should be president.
Look at Eric Smith. First of all, I think you shot down your chances for presidential politics with the all with this live stream. This is the one. This sunk your political career.
Wait, well, that's fine because I ain't going for that.
I'm not saying what this says because
Wait, what are we looking
because
at?
Bobby's baiting you. He's
Who's
baiting
Bobby?
and switching.
Who is Bobby?
Bobby, he runs. I whiskey, she wines. He drinks whiskey.
Give us some more thumbs up if you're watching this because it's going to keep getting worse for me.
Wait, where's the mirror? Where's the mirror? Where's the camera?
Yes, yeah, so you need
There
to
you go.
take. You need to take. He's saying basically you need to take some of this Buffalo Trace with you to bed.
Let's go to.
Okay, so let's vote right now. Do y'all want me to leave or do you
All
want
right,
me
Mama,
to stay?
Mama
No, we
G,
need
tell
you to
us an
stay.
embarrassing story from my childhood.
You always want your embarrassing
Well, we
stories.
already talked about how I rolled my own house. That was one.
You did.
Well, we talked about that on town hall.
Right. I stole Jinko jeans.
We know that. I mean,
I told you that I collected matches, but they were really just to use for, lighting.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
well, yeah. We caught him. We took him on a. No, it wasn't your graduation cruise.
No,
it was Anna's graduation cruise. He took a friend, and Jim caught him in a bar smoking with his friend that he took on the cruise. And Jim said, "You get college if you don't smoke. If you smoke, you're on your own." It was Belmont. That's pretty freaking expensive.
So did that include through college he couldn't smoke? Or was it just pre-college?
I smoked the other day.
Through.
No, Grease, I'm not talking about
I did.
post-college dum-dum.
It's a cigar
Grease, I'm trying
that
to understand.
Adam gave me.
I'm trying to
Thank you, Adam.
I'm trying to figure out the like terms of this deal for college. I know you're not going to pay back. Was it high school all the way through college?
No. Yeah, all the way through college. Yeah. Yeah. You can't smoke through. We didn't want
Grease,
to smoke.
Grease, I'm real proud of you, Grease, for not smoking.
I'm just upset that Bobby, literally Bobby is just poking the bear tonight. And it's upsetting me.
I'm so proud of Grease for not smoking cigarettes at all during his college career.
She knows that's not true.
That's a really proud
But he
accomplishment.
couldn't, like, maybe it was just we couldn't catch you smoking.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I lived in another
I think that's
state.
just general life rules, right?
Yeah, I lived in another state from you, Mom.
We didn't want him to smoke.
Zachary Jones goes, so obviously Grease kept smoking. Grease, when I met you in summer of 2006.
Yeah.
We were in a van together.
Yeah. We hotboxed it.
Tell me more about this.
We hotboxed it.
Well, that's when Grease. No, we did not.
You turned up the heat and we just smoked inside the van.
All I'd say is most of us when we
that doesn't sound appealing.
Most of us when we would stop at the gas station,
smoking?
We'd go run to the restroom, and Grease would just hang out in front of the gas station real quick.
Because his dad didn't want him to smoke, right?
Hey, no. We were going to pee, and Grease was like, y'all just grab me a Red Bull while you're in there.
Hey, Mom. Eric Smith just paid you $5.
Thank you, Eric. Where do I get the $5?
You don't.
Oh.
Will doesn't let me get the money either. It goes to those books.
Look at Will.
He does those books behind him. That's what he
says. Will. So I should only have to pay $15 next month.
You've got a point.
I do.
Yeah, we'll probably work that out somewhere.
Give me
You've
more.
raised $10.
Give me more $5. Oh, I only have to pay $10 next month. Come on, people. Come on.
I think you've drank at least $10 worth of Grease's bourbon since we've been on live.
I don't know what that means. What Mama Grease needs a cut tonight?
A cut of the money.
Oh, yeah.
There's money in this? I could do this. I could do this like for a living. This could supplement my retirement.
You probably could, Mama Grease. You probably could. Grease, let's get her started on her own channel.
Let's do.
I mean, if you think about it, Mom, you really You really only need to make like $100 a day. You can live off. You could live off $3,000 a month. You're getting your retirement. You're living it off of it right now.
Oh, you mean plus my retirement?
You literally said to supplement my retirement.
Yeah, we're not going to take your retirement from you. I think that's fraud.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
I need that.
I love that Grease has his sunglasses on now to hide the shame in his eyes. This is the best day of my life. I'm going to live forever.
Everybody's like, yo, you stay.
Thank you, everybody. I love y'all too, whoever you are.
Eric Smith keeps calling it bourbon wine. That's the funniest thing to me.
Bourbon what?
Bourbon wine. He said Mama Grease needs some more bourbon wine.
You've literally since we've been here, you've had like 6 ounces of whiskey.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Well, right. we should wait a good 15 minutes and just when it hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is a fair comment.
Yes, what? Who said it?
William.
Well,
Farrow.
William. They were Marlboro Reds.
I mean, seriously.
I haven't seen any tobacco gummies.
If we could like. 1 minute.
What do you mean? What are you seriously about?
The who would smoke if you could get gummies? Because Smoking is just not good. It destroys your lungs. My daddy died from I got bourbon in my hair. And that's just it's just not good. I don't like it.
This is the greatest. This is the greatest PSA.
Who's like the cop guy on here?
His name's Bob.
Is he cool?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
so I can't
not.
say too much.
No, he's not. He's number one. He's not a nice guy.
Mama Greeze is getting paranoid. She thinks there's a narc in the room.
So but I waited till like I was retired because I didn't want to show up in like the Habersham arrest records or something as a teacher, something. So, and I don't like it. I don't like my lungs on fire. I'm just not going to do it. I don't.
Oh, this is the greatest day ever. Everyone share this. Go put this across the internet.
I'm like all for the gummies, but I tried those 2 times and they don't do anything. I'm thinking my tolerance level is really high.
You're saying that you're a pothead right now. That's what you're saying.
But I've not had anything. But
you said you have.
But it didn't do anything. So why did
then you
a life of ibuprofen?
Hey Bobby, I'll send you their condo address. You get those
Ibuprofen.
feds involved. You get those feds involved right now.
Ibuprofen?
I mean, it just doesn't do anything. And anytime like I'm hurting or something, even surgery, I'm like, no, don't do narcotics because I don't want them. They make me itch.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm
Mama
like
Greeze
this.
just in the corner over there, just scratching.
Yeah, I am. Oh, this is another story about Matt. Wait, maybe I need to talk to the camera. So he had surgery and we went in there and he had like asked the recovery nurse to marry him. He had. It was sweet.
As you do.
Yeah. You remember that?
I also thought I broke the bed.
He did.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
He had a lot of hallucinations that day.
Pod Cruise.
Pretty funny.
Yeah,
I think that nurse quit. She never worked again a day in her life.
Greeze ran her out of healthcare.
Why?
She was scared of you.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You were like this kid.
That's some pretty heavy baggage to hold on to. Oh man. Towards the Mama Greeze Fund, she needs her own channel from Amy. Amy is an awesome person. She's going to be at Whiskey Week.
Amy, I get to meet you. Yay! High five.
You actually met her, I think, on Town Hall.
Oh, but not.
I mean, there was like 30 people.
Her and David were
little
together.
squares.
It was a couple.
Oh, yeah. Short blonde hair.
That one might have been that might be Tracy. I don't know. Amy has like different colored hair every week. I think it's blonde right now.
Glasses?
Yes.
She and her husband were sitting there together?
Yes.
Yeah.
David's got glasses. I don't know if Amy does. Maybe.
I think so.
She looked cute in
Amy,
glasses.
do you have glasses?
Zach said, turns out Will was the nurse.
I can't read all this.
I know it's going fast.
Oh my gosh.
All right, hang on.
Y'all so need me every week.
Why is that, Mom?
Well,
Look at
because
all
you're
these comments.
tame,
Well,
Greeze. You are so tame.
Oh, look.
Oh, I love that. Well,
I
Matt
do too.
Porter representing.
I do too. All right. Will, you just missed it.
I don't. What happened?
Mom just showed you her shirt and it's blank. She was like, "Hey, look! You just missed. You literally missed."
Okay, instant replay.
You missed it again, Will.
No, I looked down. I saw it on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I literally
Okay.
just saw it happen.
Andrew Boland says, I feel like Will is getting revenge tonight. Absolutely.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just having a great time.
This was a good moment. Lava Man's had a couple of good
No, I'm not
tonight.
on gummies. Bourbon, margaritas, a little tequila.
No, this is I've never seen my mother on gummies. That would be fun to watch. MGP really stands for Mama Grease's pick. That's pretty good.
Wait, what?
Lamar says MGP really stands for Mama Grease's pick. Could be big money.
Oh yeah.
Mom, what is MGP and where do they distill it?
Oh, sweet Greeze. What is MGP? I want Greeze to tell me what MGP stands for.
I don't know what MGP stands for.
Whew. I was worried.
Mature people's grain?
MG.
Or mature grain people?
G, not GP.
MGP.
MGP.
M?
No, I
want you to tell me what
Mama Grease picks.
Yes. That's a good one.
Hat tip Lamar on that one.
That's a good one, Mom.
I'm so happy. You know what? I've never seen Grease look like me. But tonight he has become Matt. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to my co-host, Matt. He's here. He's in the flesh.
Yeah. See, this is in writing, Mom. Look.
What?
Bobby's typing.
Wait.
Wait, you're not done yet?
No, I'm reading them all.
She can't read when she can't see.
I got contacts in, but it's still hard. Will's greatest night.
Hey,
Mom. Michael.
Mom.
That'll make Will feel better.
The guy that you said was cute just gave you $10.
Adam, you're so sweet, darling. He's from Cleveland, right? Clarksville. You know, one of those C words. Clarksville, Tennessee.
Nope, not just any of them.
Without
specifically Clarksville.
CLARKS.
Not just any.
VILLE.
Right. Yeah.
He drove a ways, and he was like the first person there. It was sweet, and
he got to drink some good stuff because he was first. I always pour the first person.
And he came in, and he was so sweet. He noticed we didn't have shoes on. He's like, "Do I need to take my shoes off?" And we're like, "No, Adam at school."
Right.
Because
later we're all going to play Twister together. Is what you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have gone home before the Twister game.
I went to sleep before the Twister game.
We got 88 people watching. I want everyone to go encourage you to give a thumbs up. And if you're a podcast listener, rate and review us on iTunes. How about you go and support us over at patreon.com/thepodcast. Party on, Grease.
You sound like a real radio person when you do that.
A real live one.
Have you practiced that?
I've got the face for radio.
Like, hello.
That's what Grease tells me. I want you to, can you do a radio commercial for us about supporting the podcast? Yeah.
I really don't think I could.
Just tell people to support us and go to patreon.com/thepodcast for more content.
Support them. And what? Go on the podcast. Anyway, it's great. It's my baby boy. So support my baby boy. Because one day he's gonna have
this does look like a hostage video with the light.
Get the light away.
Support my baby boy.
One day he's gonna have to support his mommy. Either that or Cooper. Cooper's gonna play for the Braves. He's gonna support his grandma.
Grease.
That's my nephew.
Yeah.
Grease, you look so happy right now. I've never seen you happier than tonight. Mama Grease is coming to Whiskey Weekend Batch 4. And Grease is going to bed at 10:30.
Every night.
Every night before the programming's over, he's sneaking out the back.
Yeah.
And Mama Greeze is gonna party.
Hey, did the grandson just leave? Can we hear that joke now?
He left. Oh, it's kind of long. The grandson's looking at me from the kitchen.
Yeah, he's trying to hear it.
He wants to hear that joke.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can like.
Yeah.
But you were like, it's a dirty joke. Like,
There's
it's not. It's too long.
There's one word.
Is it the punchline too? Like you can't censor it, or the whole thing's not funny?
Yeah, totally.
Well,
Man,
you're not supposed to cuss on here. Yeah. Your mom and dad are watching.
My mom and dad.
I know. That's why I'm saying they're watching.
Thank you, Dora. My grandson brought me a water.
Is that the one that's going to play for the Braves?
No.
Oh.
This is the one who's going to do the write-ups for it.
Well, he's a sweetheart because he's like, gosh, that grandmom is a wreck.
Dude, I partied with this guy back here today a little bit on the boogie boards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was on the boogie board. I got out there with my grandchildren, and I have got cuts on my right knee because, like, the waves were not crashing except, like, close to the shore. So you go barreling in, you're going, woohoo! And then you, like, hit the shells, and you have to get up before the next wave hits. And when you're 62 years old and overweight, it's hard to get up before the next wave hits. Just saying. But I'm amazing.
Greeze has had that problem before too.
He's stealth now, though.
What?
Svelte. She means svelte.
Oh, yeah, svelte. That is svelte.
What does that mean?
That word, you in shape. Your belly's not going. Svelte.
I just want everybody to understand.
They should have been behind a paywall.
Something needs to be understood tonight, and that is
Are you reading all those things?
no.
Amy Fife says that look on Grease's face.
I
I've seen that on Will's face
Oh my gosh,
innumerable
I
times.
started. Mama. Wait, go back to that one about overweight. Maybe I'm not. Maybe they're saying, no, you're not.
She's
overweight.
saying Nate
No,
is
they
saying
said
you're
you like
thin.
a toothpick.
Oh,
Compared to what? A toothpick?
compared to.
JT said stealth mode.
I saw that.
You're stealth.
That's a hard word.
Svelte.
Stealth.
How do you spell it?
SVELT.
SV?
Yeah.
With an E at
SVELTE.
the end?
Yeah,
Hey.
svelte.
Svelte.
It's right there. Eric Thompson beat us to it here.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you,
Mama
Eric.
Grease, how do you say the critter that emerges after 17 years that's real noisy, kind of like a locust?
Oh, are those cicadas?
Yeah, you say it right. Your son calls them cicadas.
There's cicadas.
They're not cicadas, they're cicadas.
Okay. Well, how do you say jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Right. So you cannot be trusted.
What, baby? What, darling? When am I going to bed? Yeah, a little bit.
Soon.
Go brush
So
your teeth.
concerned for his grandmother.
Okay.
No, she's gonna be up. She's coming to bed super soon.
Maddie wants me to leave real soon.
Well, we're gonna
wrap it
we're
up.
shutting this thing down one way or the other. Oh,
Grease, I
look.
feel like we could go another couple hours.
I will literally punch you in the face.
Oh, punch me in the face.
Grease, Man,
He's
you
being
always want to
very
go like
tolerant, isn't
lot
he?
I
longer.
always want to go what?
You want to go a lot longer. You know, you don't want to ever end it. You don't want to land the plane. Come on, just feel it out, man. Just enjoy it.
Oh, we're obviously enjoying it.
We're all enjoying it. Everyone's having a great time here. I know I am.
Mm-mm.
Cody Breeding says, I think she's right on jalapeno too.
Jalapeno, avocado, jalapeno, jalapeno.
Yeah, you say jalapeno.
Which is it?
It's
I was-
jalapeno.
I was recording the audio of this, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and stop.
I don't think we need to release this as a podcast.
I don't know that people would understand it without your facial expressions, frankly.
I don't disagree with that. This is a YouTube exclusive. We're gonna have to
hit that thumbs up. Subscribe.
We're gonna have to maybe record another episode for our
What's that? Mama Grease's funny story.
redlining.
Who's that?
Bobby,
He's
Thank you, Bobby.
your favorite
Do we
law
like
enforcement
Bobby?
officer.
Oh, Bobby. Oh,
Okay,
It
this
says publish the audio with no
I
explanation.
gotta be friends with Bobby.
yeah.
Yeah, Bobby needs to be my new best friend.
Oh,
I
Brian
really
wants to-
don't do
Oh.
anything that.
Mom, I'm literally going up against him in a tournament in like 3 weeks.
Well, I'll root for you then, maybe, unless I like Bobby better.
You do like Bobby better.
Do I?
But
you
your
just
son's-
want Matt to lose because he beat you,
Your
right?
son's just going to get a participation pro. Dadgummit. It would have been funnier if I was able to say it.
Yeah.
I'm going into stealth mode now, though.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, someone asked if we could do a 15 with Mama Grease. Do you have something she hasn't tried before there, Grease?
No, she's tried everything here.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like the night needs a 15.
It doesn't.
Yeah, kind of does.
It does not. We don't have anything. You've had the Willet. You've had the Bullet.
What if
You've
you
had
blend
Buffalo?
something for her real special? So you can show off your talents to your mom.
No.
Master blender. Is she trying to leave, Grease?
Call me upstairs.
I just need you to tell me where it is.
No.
Yes.
So my cousin gave it to.
Right, because
She can-
cousins are freaking crazy.
She's awesome. She gave it to. And she said, but I do like a corner of it because she said I'm a lightweight. So I'm like a corner. I'm like. Okay.
Well, that's why
Like-
it's
And
Like
wait,
a quarter,
another
quarter, or a corner?
Corner. So I
How
did
is
like
that?
another.
How is that a specific measurement?
Well, you know.
Because what happens when you chew off all four corners? You just throw it away?
Well, by the time, no. Anyway, so I'm like 2-3 corners in. I'm like, yeah, no. So I still have a corner and a whole one left. And it's been like, yeah.
all right. Andrew West wants a 15. Have you had this Bullet, our pick, Whiskey Weekend pick? I don't think you've actually had this.
Oh, I did today when you weren't looking.
You're,
That was at the beach, right?
Yes.
when you
I
weren't
liked
looking.
it.
All right, give her a little splash. Let her do a review and tell her buy bar or pass.
Hang on. This is great. What?
So what do you want me to say?
You just need to tell us what you're tasting.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the flavor you recognize as you told us earlier?
Okay, so I smell bourbon.
Wait, time out. Let me do it. And we're back from the 15. Now you say, some say we never left.
Some say we never left.
Now you can go ahead with your review.
Hey, Grady, can you turn it down just a little bit, buddy?
We don't know Jack.
But we'll drink it. Man, I needed this. This is good for my soul.
I'm upset.
Okay, it didn't burn through my nose. That was good.
That's good. Yeah.
I don't like those that burn through my nose, but it made everything in there tingle. But I'm having trouble tasting.
What things do you taste in it? Like pretty standard ones, vanilla, caramel.
Quit giving me ideas.
Grapey. Is it grapey at all?
Could be grapey.
Mm-mm.
Not grapey. Jeff Huck, you just tuned in. What is happening? I'm just going to stop you right now, buddy. Just go back to the beginning. Magic is happening.
I think he is at the beginning.
I think we're live. I think just two.
Because it's not like standing out.
What do you think?
I'm sorry.
Would you?
I mean,
would you buy this?
Yeah, I would buy it, but I don't. I honestly, nothing is like standing out. Like, whoa, it tastes like, or I get, or
just say oregano. That's my go-to.
No.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Caramel would be my go-to.
Oh, there you go. You tasted some caramel.
No, caramel. Caramel is totally different. Caramel. Sorry, Will.
You never have to apologize to me, Mama Greeze. You've given me the best gift a boy could ever hope for, and that's a friend like Matthew Giesler. Jason Matthew Giesler.
Kevin, batch 8 and batch 10 bourbon are great. I want to say that my top 3 is batch 2, batch 6, and batch 8. So I would say batch 8 steals the 10.
You remember stuff like that? Whoa. I'm so impressed.
You didn't
you couldn't
you didn't
remember.
Know you had a prodigy on your hands, did you, Mama Grease? After all that pre-first, the boy learned something.
I mean, like, how did you not remember geography and spelling words and stuff like that? But you can remember batch, blah, 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 batch, blah, blah. Wow. He growed up.
This is beautiful. This is so daggum beautiful.
He growed up and got smart. Dang.
And stealth.
And stealth.
Hey, Grease, you think we've given the people enough for the evening? How do you feel?
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel, this is basically it every week. This exact same thing. It's
we've
me
done this.
And my good friend and his mom
every week. But if you want me to be here every week, dial in. Give me money, or just thumbs up. I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead and give a thumbs up, just like Mama Grease said, and subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. We're here most Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. So check us out here or on any podcast app. We have the podcast, a podcast about whiskey. Check it out and please subscribe there as well. And hey, Grease, we don't know Jack,
but we'll drink it.
She drank it.
I drank it all.
That's pretty good. Pretty
good.
I'm just going to end it.